I'm Ashley, and this is Track Talk. Today we're going to talk about the essays that you are going to write for college applications and scholarships. Let's get to it. There's a couple different types of essays. There's a personal statement, there's supplemental essays, and then there's scholarship essays. The personal statement is going to go out to every college you apply to. So you want to make sure you don't mention specific college names. You want to talk about who you are as a person, how you've grown because of something that happened in your life or something that you are passionate about, and how that's changed you. This essay is 650 words, so you don't have a lot of words to go on and on. You want to be clear and concise, and you want to show who you are without just telling who you are. We're going to talk about that in the next couple slides. Then there's the supplemental essays. These essays are specific to the college you're applying to, and they might ask about why you chose the major you chose, or why that college, or how you've impacted the community. So make sure you answer the prompt, and again, use storytelling and showing as much as you can to really be specific and make it personal and authentic. And then there's scholarship essays. These essays, they can range in the prompt for everything. They can go from who are you, why are you majoring in this, what are your career goals, how have you impacted the community, to if you were an ice cream, what flavor would you be and why. They can really ask about anything. So make sure you follow the prompt, and there's no right answer. You just want to think about it and make your opinion known. And if you can, have your values align with the scholarship. So if it's a scholarship that's in memory of someone who did great community service, you want to highlight the community service you've done to kind of align with what the scholarship is about and what their goals are. Next, we want to talk about the structure for your personal statement. So you want to start your personal statement off with a hook. The intro should have an interesting hook that grabs the reader's attention and makes them want to keep reading. Remember, admissions officers have read hundreds and hundreds of essays. You want yours to stand out. You want it to be interesting and grabbing their attention. Then in the body, you want to tell about the situation or scenario. Then you want to talk about what happened and how it impacted you in the climax. Next, you want to talk about growth. How did this make you grow both in this moment and for the future? And then connection. You want to tie everything back together from the beginning and make sure you're answering the prompt. This does not have to be about something dramatic or big that happened. It can be as simple as you love gardening and what gardening has shown you about taking care of other things in the earth and how you're passionate about that. It can really be about anything, but it needs to be authentic about you and personal. Next, we want to talk about the difference between telling and showing, like I've talked about. So telling would be something like this. I've always been passionate about medicine and helping people. That statement is pretty bland, and probably everyone going into some kind of helping profession could make that statement. It doesn't tell me anything about you and specific who you are. So the difference with showing would be something like this. The heart monitor beeped steadily as I sat beside my grandfather's hospital bed, translating the doctor's words so he could understand what was happening. Watching how one compassionate physician could calm an entire room showed me that medicine is more than science. It's the ability to bring comfort, clarity, and hope to people during their hardest moments. Wow, you see the difference. That really tells me more about the person. It's specific to them. And it leaves me remembering that story, not just a bland statement of telling me they like medicine. So the key points to remember when you're writing these essays are show, don't just tell. Storytelling and showing is powerful, and it's going to make you stand out. Show how your values align with the scholarship or the college. What are your goals, and how will this scholarship or university help you reach them? And then keep in mind, these are not academic essays. These are personal. You want to be personal and tell your story and tell them more about you. You don't want it to be so professional and academic that they don't really get a grasp of who you are. These essays are really the one place in your application where you get to share your voice. And so you don't want to just list all the things you've done or be generic. You want to make sure they leave knowing who you are. And if you need help with this, I'm here. You can scan the QR code to find my website and learn about how I can help you. I can do a free consultation and we can talk about what you need. And this is Right on Track, Track Talk, keeping you right on track for college and career.